Good morning. So today we decided to rent a car last night so that we could get to Balos Lagunas, which is about a 2-hour car ride, and we have to be there in like 30 minutes to pick up the car. But we decided to get breakfast first at Hermes, kind of like the Greek god, and Rebecca got like this really stretched out bagel with ham. I got a wrap with turkeys, and then I got a coffee latte.
They're huge.
It's like stretched out.
Yeah, there's like cream cheese and ham on it. It's so good.
We'll see you guys when we get the car. We got the car!
Let's go!
So to explain the situation, if there's any youths out there traveling in Greece, essentially you cannot, we were like, we need to travel internationally because we can't rent anything in the US until we're 25. We get to Greece and they're like, you can't rent anything until you're 21, which is in like 6 months. So that we're like, that kind of blows. And then we start looking around because we were talking to people in the hostel and they were telling us, oh yeah, you can rent a car and it's fairly cheap. And so we found a place called Carjet, and it was in Rhythmos City, Old Town. How do you say it? Rhythmo?
Something like that.
And so we thought that we had found the place because that's what came up. We walked to it and it's this guy and he's like, yeah, it's gonna be about $900 more. We're gonna keep it for like 15 days. And if you do anything to the car, we're keeping it. And it was just like, oh no.
$900.
$900 to $1,000.
I was like, oh no.
So we look up like our car like renter thing because we had already paid for it last night, and that is so pretty.
Use your blinkers.
And we look at it and there's like an address and it's like a 40-minute walk. Like it ended up being a little bit more than that.
Oh yeah, we were walking.
We were walking for like, yeah, almost an hour, and it was so hot. Like we were just like, oh my gosh, like we wasted $68, and like, what can you do though? Like we can't really do anything about it now. We just maybe have to go there and see if it works out, but it probably won't. If it doesn't, like we passed by all these different car rental places and we were like, we could probably go there. And also change of plan, we get there and we're like, this is probably not going to work out because you need an international driver's license and Rebecca's expired and we don't have one. There's no way to get one online. And then we're like, okay, he starts filling out the stuff and we're like, okay, maybe it's gonna work. And then he's like, where are you going? And we're like, Balos Lagoon. And he's like, can't go there, but I have another beach for you. And we're like, okay, is it blue? And he's like, yep. And we're like, okay, good enough for us. So now we're driving there. We got an hour and 45-minute drive and it worked out. We got the car, we got water.
Assuming 100 kilometers per hour.
Okay, the speed limit's 80, so okay. I don't want an international speeding ticket.
We're going the speed of traffic. How about that?
If I get a speeding ticket and I have to split it with you.
That'd be funny though.
Not so funny.
Oh, funny, haha.
But yeah, we got the car, we're listening to Mamma Mia, we're driving to a blue beach, and all is right with the world.
It was so funny because we were like walking by a very, very blue beach, and I thought you were gonna say something, but you didn't.
Where?
On the way here, the whole beach was like right. We walked along the beach line for like a solid 20 minutes.
But it wasn't that blue. Like, I'm thinking like, okay, speed up.
We're speeding.
Brakes.
Bro.
At least it's not like London, like driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be. I mean, I could do it, but it would be like.
It would be very difficult. I do think it'd be easier for us to drive on the wrong side of the road versus someone like our parents who've been driving for like 40 years on the right side of the road. You know what I mean? Like their muscle memory would kick in too often. Yeah, we're on our way. It's a scenic route. We'll get videos. We're in a car that has AC. We have not had AC like blowing on us for the past like 5 days. We've had like cooler rooms because they're in like the shade and they kind of have AC, but this is like the first AC unit we've had on us in like 5 days, and it's so hot out here.
It is. Ugh, but look at the mountains.
So pretty. All right, we'll record some of the way. I understand we're used to driving in the lanes in the US and that might not be a thing here, but
like that's not a lane. That's the side of the road.
Maybe it is a lane, but like in Greece or Europe, pass
Do
them.
I pass them?
Pass them.
Okay.
Do you drive? Are you supposed to drive on the line? I'm confused. Like, is that what you're supposed to do here?
I have no idea.
We're so confused. We're gonna put this.
Trying to pass me. I'm gonna go over to the side.
We're gonna put this in the video, and people will be like, "Yeah, you're supposed to drive on the lanes."
Bro, pass me there. Pass me there. Thank you. Okay, that's so wild. I don't like that.
I don't understand, like, why the roads are like.
Look at this. He's about to go straight.
We're so close. We're like 4 minutes away, and it's so blue. We just pulled over at like a little viewing area. I'll put that in, and it's crazy how blue the water is over here.
It looks fake.
Yeah. I just can't even imagine like what the Ballos place looked like, because it was like the sand was like very white, which made the water look, I think, even more blue. But this one, I think it's more of like a tan color. So we'll see, because we're almost there, and I'm so excited. It's like unreal how blue it looks. Like it looks like turquoise paint out of a paint bottle.
Yeah.
Looks crazy.
400 meters.
Hello. Okay, we are almost down to the water. We parked the car. It was €6. I can't remember how to say the name of this beach, but I'll put it in, and it'll be right here. And right now we're walking down to go and get some food and to go play in the water, and it looks so unreal. And they have little trains that come every 5 minutes, but
And they're free.
yeah, and they're free. They're a part of what you pay for when you park the car.
But walking 2 miles this morning wasn't enough, so we were walking more.
Well, it's downhill.
Yeah.
It should be fine. Okay, so I got the octopus, and then I guess it comes with some kind of balsamic salad. And this is the caprese salad. And we're gonna split it up and try both of them. We'll see how they are. so pretty. I have tons of footage from that. And it was really hot. Rebecca and I were playing like back and forth, like musical chairs with the towel.
Yeah.
Because we only brought one, and even if we did bring two, we didn't want to leave our stuff on the beach unattended.
Yeah.
So she'd go in for a little bit, and then I would go in for a little bit. But the water was so clear. Like it was actually really cold.
Yeah.
But I was talking to some people from Finland, and they were saying that it was it was cooler here, but it was more clear here. And then they said that what is it, F or something? It's the pink sand beach. The pink sand beach that's here in Crete. People actually, you go there now and there's not so much pink sand because people have been taking it, like scooping it up. So they don't really have that anymore, which kind of sucks.
Leave no trace.
Yeah. So now we're gonna try to figure out somewhere to eat, somewhere to get a little sweet treat. And we have about a 2-hour drive back to the car place where we need to drop the car
You
off
built the car and then you drop it off.
and then walk back 2 miles back to the hostel.
I forgot. It's gonna be at like 8:30 at night. Live, laugh, love.
Whatever.
Wish us luck.
It'll be good. All right, so we're driving and we put in the directions
That's not
and it said it was basically 3 hours away to get to the car rental place. That only took us an hour and 40 minutes. And we're like, that cannot be right. So I'm like freaking out trying to do it. And then the car's not working. And then my phone has water in it right now, so it's not charging. And Rebecca's hangry.
But we got food. Look.
And now, yeah, so we got food. I look less red in this.
These are tzatziki lays.
These are bacon flavored. And then Rebecca wanted these.
I got croissants, chocolate
chocolate.
croissants in a bag.
And then I got Pepsi lime, which is my favorite thing that I used to get in Iceland.
And then I have Fanta lemonade ? I'm not
It's
really
yeah. What I got for dinner the other day. Good?
Yeah. I'm so
Alright.
thirsty.
I'm gonna try this one.
Oh, that's oily.
You're alright.
It tastes like they just poured bacon grease into the chip.
Yeah. It smells better than it tastes.
Okay. Now we try tzatziki.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Tzatziki ones, 10 out of 10.
Alright, open this, pull one apart. Maybe split it. Thank you. This is good.
10 out of 10. I'm a happy camper now. Okay, let's continue on. My vlog.
Alright, so we just dropped off the car and we're on our way back to Renthenimo,
Our hostel.
our hostel. And we're looking to get, I want to get a sandwich, the one that we got on the first day,
yeah.
before we go to bed. And the car rental went smooth.
It did. After the initial fiasco, they literally just like looked around. They're like, "Oh, you're good." I was driving in Greece, and I was like, "People are crazy."
No, they're not.
Okay, they weren't crazy drivers. They were just like, I don't understand the lane situation. Like, just stay in your lane.
He just laughed at us, so I'm assuming it's just like,
I think it's
that's just how it is.
But we did see the police.
Writing tickets
Yeah,
for
he
not
did.
wearing a helmet on a motorcycle.
And we saw him, and Maddie's like, don't do anything.
I have like
Go.
follow the law. We're not getting an international speeding ticket right now. I'm not paying for one of those.
Yeah. But, I mean, the car was fine. Gas, we filled, okay, it was a Toyota, but it was only
$20.
$20, and we had like 3 hours of driving on it, so I'm not really,
More than that.
I feel like
Closer to 4
we can't really tell if the price of the gas was good or bad because
liters and
we haven't driven that much.
yeah.
And it's like car with big gas. So I don't know. But the beach was so crowded.
Yeah.
There was so many people. Like I was in the water and I would like run into people.
I feel like every time I went out, there was no people. Every
Yeah.
time you went out, there was tons of people.
Yeah. And Maddie's really sunburnt, but she says you can't tell from the video, but she's like red.
I feel like it's not that bad.
And I am also very sunburnt.
You're really sunburnt. I'm sun-kissed.
I would say sun slapped.
By me,
Yeah.
I am not sun-slapped. You watch, tomorrow it'll be fine.
Okay. You're gonna be peeling tomorrow.
I'm not gonna peel. I don't peel. It's really
Okay.
not that bad. It's not that bad.
You keep telling yourself that. It's okay.
Ignorance is bliss.
I guess it is.
So,
Oh yeah, now we're on an hour walk
oh yeah.
back to our hostel because our place was so far away. So literally,
When
That's
you
what we're doing.
when you looked up CarJet, when you looked up CarJet Renthamo Old Town, it said that it was only like a 17-minute walk. But then we looked at the address for like in our car rental agreement, and it was like another 35-minute walk. But every time we would start walking and then we look at the GPS, it would still say 35 minutes no matter how much time had passed.
no, we were just going slow, but also like,
It was hot too.
yeah.
Right now it's nice.
Did you tell them about our initial mix-up with that or no?
Yeah, in the car when we first got in it.
I was so tired.
It was a fiasco, but
Yeah.
we're gonna put this down and we will pick back up maybe when we get the sandwich.
Yeah. Or
So-
maybe not.
Or maybe not, and we'll just start again tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.